and indeed products. But has it become too powerful? Has it become too censorious, which is a word I've never said before? Censorious, fantastic. That might be my new favourite word, particularly when it comes to right-wing voices. And how is it right? OK, how can it be right? Whatever your thoughts are about former President of the United States, Donald Trump, whatever your thoughts are about him, how can it be right that he is not on Twitter when the Taliban is? The supreme leader of Iran, Ayatollah Khomeini, or obviously spokespeople for various different terror organisations, they're allowed to have a voice. And you're telling me that you think that Donald Trump is worse or more dangerous than them? Well, that's rubbish, isn't it? Well, to discuss this further, I'm delighted to be joined by Jason Miller, CEO of the social media platform Getter and former aide to Donald Trump. Thank you so much for joining us. Jason, I know we've spoken a few times.
Patrick, good morning.
Good stuff, man. I know we've spoken a few times about this issue, so I'm keen to take a slightly different approach on it, right? And I want to delve into a bit more about your relationship with Donald Trump, because the question here is, as far as Twitter is concerned, they view him to be more dangerous than the Taliban, right? But you know it. You've interacted with him. Is he?
No, that's the silliest thing ever. But the fact, it's not just the Taliban, it's the Ayatollah, it's the political director for Hamas, it's Nicolas Maduro from Venezuela, who, in my opinion, is a complete terrorist. The fact that Twitter allows these voices, but not the former president of the United States, is absurd.
And do you see this changing anytime soon? Because Elon Musk was supposed to take it over, and then he kind of wasn't taking it over. Now he might be sued. You know, do you see Twitter as something that's always going to be an inherently left-wing product?
Well, I think that's what they've become now. I think when they launched some 15 years ago, I think they did have a goal of connecting people and promoting free speech around the world. But what it's become now is they support free speech if they agree with you. And so they don't want everybody around the world to connect. They just want certain voices. And I think that's the problem when you effectively are a public utility, this digital town square on a global scale, when you decide to shut off certain voices but not others. You know, Patrick, I get asked all the time, as someone who was a senior advisor for President Trump in his 2020 race, what would I have done differently? I'll tell you, we would have launched an additional social media platform before then, because I never thought, I was one of those people who was a denier. No way big tech would turn off a sitting president of the United States, but that's what they did.
Yeah, and it's a really fascinating